Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, big hours, big moments for Arsenal, not only many things to say. Here we go cooking, let's jump into it together. And so guys, what a moment for the transfer window and for Arsenal fans, because the here we go is imminent for Gyokeres to Arsenal. We have to wait the final steps of the deal, but we are almost there. It's just about the final details, and then Gyokeres will become the new striker of Arsenal Football Club. Because this Sunday was a crucial moment in the negotiation between Arsenal, Sporting, Gyokeres and his agents, especially the role of his agents, to try get the deal done. And now the here we go is really imminent. Maybe while you're watching this video, the here we go is already there. At the moment, it's here we go soon, because Arsenal are closing in on this deal for Gyokeres. Sporting, while I'm recording this video, have still not confirmed anything officially or privately. So at the moment, still working on the final details of the deal, but the here we go is coming for Gyokeres. And for Arsenal fans, it's a big moment. I spent basically the last 8-9 days here on the channel telling you, calma, relax, don't worry. There are reports from Portugal, Fabrizio, saying that the deal is off. Don't worry. There are reports saying that the deal is too complicated, Arsenal leaving the negotiations. Don't worry. Arsenal delegation left Portugal to return to London, so the deal is off. Don't worry. Never worry, because in this case, remember these guys, when Gyokeres will be at the Emirates with Arsenal shirt in his hands. Gyokeres did everything possible to be an Arsenal player. If today we had at the here we go stage, it's because Gyokeres tried in every way to make it happen. And he gave up on a small part of his salary package. I already told you early last week how Gyokeres was prepared to do that and was a crucial step in the conversation. But also at some point, there was the possibility for him maybe to find a different way in this tension between Arsenal and Sporting. And that way could be Saudi, with a massive proposal discussed also by Sporting. Something like, okay, if we don't get a deal done with Arsenal, you can go to Saudi. It's big money, way higher than the salary offered by Arsenal. Gyokeres and this camp, the reply was very clear from the player: thanks, but for me it's only Arsenal Football Club. No chance for other moves, no chance for other possibilities. And then what happened? On this Sunday, many important things happened, with two meetings, one taking place in the afternoon, the other one tonight. Arsenal basically prepared the story by giving their willingness to get closer to what Sporting wanted, but also the role of the agents has been important because they reduce their commission in the deal. So instead of getting 10% from Sporting, they will now reduce that number. And so Arsenal are prepared to pay 63.5 million euros fixed guaranteed fee for Gyokeres. So that's going to be the fixed part of the deal, 63.5. Arsenal will also pay part of the commission to the agent of the player, so the final numbers will be higher. But in terms of transfer fee, the commission is in every single deal in football, not just in this one. So we have to talk about transfer fee, and the transfer fee will be 63.5 million euros to Sporting, plus 10 million euros in add-ons. These add-ons are being completed in these hours, and this is what's gonna bring us to the here we go, the structure of the add-ons. But there are no problems, no big issues. Arsenal are quite relaxed also because they started exchanging official emails with Sporting to complete the transfer, and so Gyokeres to Arsenal is about to become a here we go. Again, maybe while you are watching this video is already gonna be a here we go, because any minute it can come, waiting for a final approval from Sporting on the add-ons, and then Gyokeres, new Arsenal striker. We are almost there after a long saga, with the player always first giving priority to Arsenal, then saying only Arsenal Football Club, with a very strong position and made a difference in a very tense situation between the Sporting, the agents of the player, Arsenal, but never with the deal collapsing, never with the deal off. And so now for Arsenal fans, after a week spent here on the channel on YouTube, putting here my face and telling you this deal is gonna happen, this deal is ongoing, this deal is not collapsing, this deal is on, now we are at the here we go stage. Not only this for Arsenal, because tomorrow, Monday, Arsenal will close the deal for Nwaneri with the final part of the medical test. Documents being exchanged with Chelsea for £48 million plus 4 in add-ons, £52 million to Chelsea from Arsenal for Noni Madueke, 5-year contract, final part of the medical, and then the player will be unveiled as a new Arsenal player. Then Arsenal hope to complete everything for the new contract of Nwaneri in the next days, with new round of talks expected to close the agreement. But as I told you yesterday here on YouTube and on my channels everywhere, the deal is getting closer with Nwaneri, and it's not a detail because Chelsea were prepared to enter into the conversation, prepared to offer important money, but Arsenal have been able to control the situation, to meet with the agents and family of the player again, to present their project, their vision, to reach an agreement now very close with Nwaneri over new contract, and so new deal for Nwaneri is really close. Then the deal for Noni Madueke, and then don't forget about Christian Mosquera, the defender, because Mosquera told Valencia in a similar situation of Victor Gyökeres that he will only go to Arsenal. So forget about extending his contract. Valencia offered a new deal twice to Christian Mosquera in the recent weeks. No chance. The player is not extending. 1 year left on his contract, so he wants to go to Arsenal. He wants to go now. There is the possibility, obviously, to go as a free agent next summer, but Valencia know that would make no sense for them not to make some profit from Mosquera. The player also wants Valencia to get some money because obviously wants to respect the club and live in good relationship. So now let's wait for these conversations to continue between Valencia and Arsenal, but Christian Mosquera is expected to become a new Arsenal defender in the next days too. So big moments for Arsenal with the player deciding to go to them. Then guys, let me clarify that reports, some stories you sent me on all social media about Man United maybe hijacking the deal for Galatasaray for Victor Osimhen. From what I'm told, this is not true. Victor Osimhen is getting closer to joining Galatasaray. 40 million euros fixed fee, 35 million euros in add-ons, so 75 million euros between fixed part and, not add-ons, but guaranteed money in installments. So basically Galatasaray will pay 75 million euros, 40 immediately, 35 in few years. Now Napoli have to give the final approval to this bid with bank guarantees, but Galatasaray are getting closer. Galatasaray are always confident to sign Osimhen. New contracts to take place in the new week, but for sure Galatasaray remain the favorites to sign Victor Osimhen. Man United are not part of this story, not part of this conversation, also because Galatasaray are going to give Osimhen an important salary, 16 million euros net per season. Man United were never going to be at the table for those numbers in terms of salary. So that's the Victor Osimhen story. Forget about the Hijack. Let me tell you again what I told you yesterday about Marcus Rashford. Many people told you now Barca are going very strong to get the deal done for Rashford. I'm still told that Barcelona, as of Sunday, have still not decided what they want to do with the winger. Rashford is an option. Rashford wants to go to Barcelona, but Man United have not received any bid or any official contact from Barca. Barca internally still have to decide whether they want to go for Rashford or another player. We know they dream of Luis Diaz, but it's complicated. But at the moment, they have not started an official negotiation yet for Rashford, so that situation remains one to watch for sure, but not guaranteed for Barcelona at this stage. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories, about all this news from Victor Gyokeres, of course, and then Mosquera, Madueke, Nwaneri, Rashford, Osimhen. I wait for your opinion here in comments. Like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon.